Hello and welcome to On the Flats. I'm your host, Sophie Gonzalez. After a record-breaking season last year, Kayla Davis is more determined than ever to start this season strong. I sat down with Kayla to get the inside scoop on everything, from her goals for this season to growing up and playing basketball with her twin brother. Kayla, thank you so much for joining us today.
No problem.
So, as the #2 ranked recruit in the nation by ESPN Hoop Girls for the class of 2013, you probably had your choice of nearly any college. What made you choose to come to Georgia Tech over all of the other top schools?
Yeah, well, I think Tech just has a great balance, obviously, of academics, as well as getting to play in the ACC. It's, an amazing conference and one of the best, in the country. At the same time, I live about 45 minutes, down the street, so getting to stay close to home is, always a great thing.
Last season, you set the single-season scoring record for a freshman in ACC history. Could you describe your scoring mentality during a game?
I don't know. I think it's just one of the things I've kind of had to grow into and, develop over the years. Obviously with my dad playing, he's been, so helpful in just the transition from high school to college. So it's been a process, but, like I said, I think it's just one of those things I've kind of grown into.
And your father, Antonio Davis, had a fantastic career in the NBA and is now an analyst at ESPN. What would you say is the best piece of advice that your father's ever given you?
He was just so big on focusing on the little things. I think it's just, focus to detail. And, that's kind of his job now, as far as on ESPN, you can see he's always just like nitpicking little things. So just focusing on details and just, paying attention to those little things that, kind of make those big things happen.
Now, last year you had a record-breaking season as a freshman. What are you focusing on this season to improve your all-around game?
Well, I think as a freshman, things just kind of go 1,000 miles an hour a little bit, So, now that I'm kind of accustomed to things in the system and, how we do things, I think it's, going to be a lot easier to, make better decisions. And at the same time, we have a big freshman class, so just helping, that class out at the same time. It's a process. But like I said, I think just making decisions and, slowing everything down.
And what would your goals be for the season and for the team as a whole?
Obviously, we got picked, to finish out 7th, in the ACC, but, I think we can probably do a lot better than that. So obviously just if we could get, even top 4 and, obviously getting the ACC championship and making the tournament, but, not just making the tournament, obviously, advancing in the tournament and, first and second round, things like that. So it's just, obviously, just improving from last year.
Could you tell us a little about your involvement representing the United States in international competitions?
Yeah, that's, always amazing. That's one thing I always tell people. I've gotten to see so many cool things and visit, so many amazing places, just from playing a sport. So it's just been, amazing. It's really just an honor, honestly, to be able to, wear USA across your chest and go out and just represent, your school, your family, and, just everybody back home.
And what did you learn the most from these experiences?
I think just, obviously just the style of play, just that's one cool thing about, international basketball. It's so different from the way we play basketball over here. So just getting to see that and, learn different things from, international players and being able to kind of take it back here and maybe even, help some of my teammates out with it. It's, it's just, a blessing to be able to do something like that.
And what do you know now that you wish you knew coming into Tech as a freshman?
Oh, great question. I think I guess what you need to do to be able to prepare, just to keep your body right, as far as, just being prepared when January, February comes. And, a lot of kids probably think they're, invincible to the whole, I don't need sleep and I don't need to do this and I don't need to do that. But, all that little stuff, it's really important, and that stuff does catch up to you. So I think just knowing how to, prepare and knowing what your body feels like, in March and February when conference play comes, it's definitely something I'm, a lot better prepared for this year than I think I was last year.
So it sounds like you've definitely learned more about time management. So
Yes.
What would you say are some of your favorite hobbies off the court?
I'm a big, just like movie watcher. Like I love just, kind of chilling, hanging out, watching movies, but I'm really into like action movies, things like that. I know my dad, we went to go like watch Transformers together, so that's kind of, I guess, where I get that from, was my dad a little bit. But I don't know. I love just kind of sitting back watching movies.
Great. And you have a twin brother named AJ who also plays basketball at UCF. Would you say that you push each other to play better? Could you describe your relationship?
Yeah, we have, it's just funny as, growing up, we were so competitive, and it just, it got to the point where my mom was like, all right, there's no more playing against each other, because it just, got to the point where it was that competitive. But now it's just, it's so much more of a supporting relationship, and we just want to see each other do really, really well. And every time we're together, it's one of those type of things where, we'll go work out and just, push each other, and, it's fun, but like I said, it's all competitive at the same time.
Mm-hmm. What would you say is the best piece of advice that you've ever been given about overcoming obstacles both on and off the court?
I think it's just, not being able to, not fearing failure. I think it's one of those things where you kind of have to be okay with it and open to it, and, just learning, from every single thing that happens, whether it's, good, bad, or indifferent. I think it's just one of those things to constantly just keep learning and, taking things as you go. And I think that's probably the best way just to get, through a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. As a sophomore, you still have a lot of time left at Tech. What do you hope to accomplish by the time you graduate?
I think just, anyway, I think I can help to improve this program and, get it to be one of those, top programs that people really pay attention to. And, that's all I'd want for, the coaches and, the staff and, the past players that have been here, just to, be able to do something really cool here. So I think, we have the staff, the players to do it. So I think, if we come in, work hard, and do all the right things, on and off the floor, I think, we can do just that.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Kayla, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And best of luck to you and the team this season.
Thank you so much.
We wish Kayla and the rest of the team the best of luck this season. Be sure to catch an upcoming game in the McCamish Pavilion. I'm your host, Sophie Gonzalez, and thanks for watching On the Flats.